Hello, everyone. Is it working now? I'm already getting a warning at the bottom saying that frames are being dropped. Let me know if the stream seems to be working correctly, and I'll decide if I should continue or just give up. Okay, let's get this upgrade. It's working? Okay, good. Alright, okay. Well, I guess I can introduce the game again, if anyone missed it. This is Nova Drift. It's a kind of traditional twin-stick space shooter that's up on Steam. It's published by some guys that used to make Flash games, Pixel Jam. I don't know if it's developed by them, but they're publishing it. Anyway, this is a kind of like, it's a pretty traditional space shooter game. You just fight waves of enemies, but the kind of interesting twist is that you can get very different upgrades for your ship every time you play, and that kind of really influences how you end up playing. While the waves are randomized, the same bosses always appear, so you kind of know roughly what you're going up against. And every time you play through it, you kind of find better ways of optimizing your build. So right now I've picked the grenade weapon, which is not very interesting right now, but we're gonna make it more interesting over time. So I'm gonna pick the engineer body for my ship so that drones and other little constructs will be more useful, because I like having those for defense. As far as other upgrades go, rapid fire is always a good one. You just shoot faster. Magnitude, bigger weapon is good as well. And we're gonna go with Splinter, which makes your projectile kind of break apart into lots of smaller projectiles, which is very useful for the grenade, and you're gonna see why very soon. Alright, burst fire. There we go. 3 shots at once. Oh, I'm getting a lot of upgrades here. I must have gotten a lot of experience. Alright, let's pick drones. Let's pick charged shots. Let's pick reinforced drones. Okay, so now I'm going to have a really powerful main weapon, as you can see. I now have these kind of cluster bomb grenades, which kind of blow up the whole screen. The kind of downside to this weapon is that it takes a while to charge up now. And it also kind of blinds me. I can't see very well when the whole screen is covered in explosions. But it's pretty fun. I like this weapon. How do you know when you win? You can't really win. You just play forever and try to get a high score. There's kind of 100 waves at first. Like the last boss is at wave 100. But after that, it just kind of keeps going and you just start refighting the same bosses again. But they keep speeding up and going faster and faster. So the game never ends, but it keeps getting harder, and you keep upgrading your ship, and things get pretty crazy towards the end. I think I did make it all the way to wave 200 at one point. I think that's roughly as far as I got. The salvo is overpowered? I don't like the salvo. It never works well for me. I haven't found a good way of using it. The weapons that I'm the best with are the flak gun and the rail gun, because they're just really good at taking out enemies fast. I'm okay with the grenade as well, which is what I'm using now. Alright, let's upgrade some more. Payload means more powerful weapon. Advanced engineering means more drones. Defense drones means more defensive drones with more HP. Wild mod. Okay, so this means the next upgrade I get will be applied 3 times, but it only works for certain upgrades. So I'm gonna get this, and hopefully I'll get something exciting soon. Okay, double tap. There we go. That's a recursive mod, which means I can pick this one 3 times. And then I'll get some more hull HP and I don't know what else. Let's go with absorption. Alright, okay, so my weapon should now be super powerful, but it's going to take even longer to charge than it used to. Oh, there we go. Boss is dead. That was easy. But look, you can see how long it takes my weapon to charge now. So while it's charging, I'm pretty defenseless, except for my drones kind of protecting me a little bit. So hopefully I can get some more upgrades that will speed up my rate of fire, because right now it's dangerously slow. But at least my weapon's powerful enough to pretty much destroy everything with one hit. As you can see, one charge kind of fills the screen with explosions. And that's pretty handy. I can just kind of hide inside the explosions, which luckily don't hurt me. If they did, then I'd be in trouble. Have I heard of Super Smash LOL? No, I haven't. Am I watching any interesting TV shows? Yes, actually. I just finished watching Chernobyl, which was really good. That's like 5 or 6 episodes. So you should definitely watch that. It's really short and really good. I'm watching Westworld right now, which is also really good and really interesting. I don't know if you guys have heard of those shows, but Chernobyl's, it's pretty obvious what that's about. It's about Chernobyl, but Westworld is about kind of like androids in this kind of theme park where you can just beat the shit out of them and do whatever you want. It's like a Western theme park where all the androids are very lifelike, and guests come into the park and just roleplay as cowboys. It's an interesting premise, and I'm halfway through the first season, so I'm enjoying that quite a lot. I've also started watching The Mandalorian, the Mandarin, or the DeLorean, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty good, but it's just Star Wars, nothing too new or interesting. But if you like Star Wars, then it's pretty good. It's a lot like the old Star Wars films, as in they don't use that many special effects. They use a lot of like puppets and practical effects. So it kind of feels like a film that was made like a long time ago, even though it's not. It's a really kind of modern, high production value HD show. But the way they've done all the kind of special effects is really old-fashioned. So I kind of appreciate that. But as far as the show goes, it's just Star Wars. It's nothing too exciting for me. Uh-oh, I need to be careful here. Alright, I've got 7 upgrades that I haven't used, so let's use some upgrades. Alright, bigger blast radius, weapon mastery. That'll make my weapon stronger, but shields, I need more shields because I'm in dangerous territory. Okay, this mod's interesting. For any unused upgrades that I have, it increases my my weapon damage. So if I just forget to upgrade my stuff, then this will still make my weapon a lot more powerful. Do I want velocity? Yeah, I might as well. Okay, I didn't get a lot of defensive stuff there, but my weapon should be a lot stronger now. There we go, that's a lot of power. Uh-oh. This guy that just showed up here, he can be pretty dangerous if you don't kill him quickly. So, I think that was the easier version. Eventually you get those Those fast guys that just drop mines everywhere, and basically the whole screen is filled with enemy explosions. So they're pretty tricky. You gotta kill them as soon as possible. Ouch, that guy just came out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Alright, let's find a good spot. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I should mention I'm playing this with a Xbox 360 controller. I don't know how it plays with a keyboard. It's probably not as good. You probably should have a controller to play this. Uh-oh. Bounced around. It's really dangerous in this game if you get tackled by an enemy and then you kind of start bouncing around and lose control of your ship. Because then you can easily die and not really have... You can't really do anything at that point if you can't move around to avoid stuff. So you gotta be careful and not collide with stuff. That's important. It also helps if you kind of upgrade your collision resistance as well. Okay, here's another boss. Oh, he's dead. That was easy. This weapon does really well against that boss for some reason. This grenade weapon just kills that boss in one hit. I don't know why. It seems a bit overpowered, but I appreciate it. Ouch. Alright, let's see. Faster shield cooldown. I haven't lost my shield so far, but if I do, that will be useful. Okay, here we go. This guy's pretty hard. There's explosions everywhere. There we go. We managed to take him out with one hit. Right now the enemies are pretty easy, but over time they get faster and have more HP, so after a while it's going to be really hard to kill them in one hit. Oh, that's wave 100 already. Okay. Here's the big boss. Need to be careful now. that seemed a bit too easy. I wonder if I accidentally changed some settings to make it easier. This seems like it's going a little bit too well for me. Oops, bouncing around. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay. Gotta stay out of those lasers. Alright, I've got 12 upgrades I can use, but I don't know if there's anything I really need right now. More regeneration. Okay, I'll take that. What else? Oh, blast radius. Yeah, I can still improve my blast radius. That sounds good. Okay, what else? Oh, even more blast radius. Okay, alright, so let's see how this looks now. Okay, pretty big explosions there. But now my visibility is really getting poor. Uh-oh, it's getting crowded. And here we start seeing the kind of weakness of this build, which is, it takes a long time for my weapon to charge, and the enemies start coming faster and faster. So I'm pretty defenseless a lot of the time. And if the enemies pop in at the wrong time when I'm charging my weapon, or if I accidentally fire my weapon in the wrong direction and kind of waste my oh god. And if I waste my charge, then I'm really in trouble. So I have to make every attack count, and I have to make sure I'm well positioned before I fire. Otherwise, the enemies will just respawn much faster than I can kill them. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, he survived. But he's not gonna survive again. There we go. What wave are we on? I don't know, it doesn't say right now. You can see my score at the top. It's about 500,000 now, and I think my highest score is pretty much exactly 1 million. So let's see how well we do this time. I usually die around 700 or 800,000, so we'll see how it goes. Ouch. Asteroids in the way. Oops. I lost sight of my ship for a second there. That's not a good thing. Oh boy. Here we go. Gotta take these guys out. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. Let's do this. It's one down. Where am I? I can't see. Too many explosions. Okay, I'm still alive, but I took a bit of damage there. Ouch. Okay, we're doing okay. Ouch. Ooh, okay, that was close. My HP is very low. Very low. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna quickly upgrade my defense a little bit. What can I do? More shield regeneration. Okay. Faster drone construction. That'll be useful. Volatile shields. Adaptive armor. Just getting all the defensive stuff. More drones. And I think that's good enough for now. I also got a new weapon. Oh. Ouch. Too much stuff in the way. I'm almost dead. No. I just need to survive and regain my HP. But there's too many enemies. Oh boy, I'm very low. But yeah, I got a new weapon, so I shoot fire out of the back of my ship now. That's kind of handy when my main weapon is charging and there's lots of enemies around me. Ouch. Those stupid asteroids, they kind of just appear when you least expect them. And they're so dark, sometimes you don't see them. Oh, ugh. Ugh. My shield's down. Things are getting, they're getting spicy. Things are, these enemies, they're getting a lot faster now. I really have to be careful now. There's a cool upgrade you can get that lets your weapon go around the edges of the screen and come out the other side. But the drawback is that you take damage when you go out the edge of the screen. So that's a fun one. It kind of limits your defensive options, but it also gives you a massive boost in attack power. Okay, I'm still alive somehow. Oh, yeah, I don't usually go for the speed build. I used to use the teleports one, but then I realized I don't really need it that much. You don't really need that much speed in this game to dodge the enemy attacks. Because most of their attacks aren't really very wide, so you just have to move like an inch to the side and you should be okay. But the teleports power-up is pretty useful, because then you don't need any momentum at all, you can just instantly teleport, so that can help you out a lot. But otherwise, I don't really go for speed stuff very much. I go for super slow, super high attack power. Yeah, so usually when I die, it's just because I can't keep up with the fast enemies anymore. But until then, my build works pretty well. And here's a black hole, but we managed to escape. We didn't get sucked in. You don't die if you get sucked in, but you take a lot of damage and come pretty close to dying. So it's very risky. Uh-oh. This is getting dangerous. Ouch. Taking a little bit of damage. Oh, that didn't kill him. Uh-oh. Okay then, let's try again. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Where am I? Where am I? I died. I lost sight of my ship. When that orange guy flew into me, I got knocked about and I couldn't see where I was anymore. Oh well, 800,000 points. That's not too bad. I think I have time for one more game, so I'm gonna play again and show you a different build. Oh, I'm gonna stream for I think half an hour. So that's already been half an hour, and I'm gonna do another half hour, and then I've got to go. All right, so yeah, all the challenge options are enabled, so I don't know why it was so easy. Well, it got hard later on, but the first 100 waves were pretty easy. All right, let's see what we have this time. All right, I'm gonna go with my favorite weapon, the flak. And I'm gonna go with amp for my shield, which gives me more attack power. I'm gonna go with assault. So I'm not gonna play very defensively this time because I don't really care. I'm not aiming for a high score. I'm just trying to show off the game. So I'm gonna go for the kind of more fun offensive build here, even if it means I die a bit quicker. Maybe I'll use offensive drones this time, which I usually don't. Do, 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 do. I've got surprisingly few viewers today. I don't know what happened. Very strange. Maybe it's because I didn't tell anyone in advance. I don't know. I don't know, usually I have at least 40 or 50. Now I've only got 15. Oh well, no big deal. People can watch this later if they want to. They don't have to watch live. Alright, payload. Okay, here's a good one. Let's see. Rapid fire. Okay, there we go. Well, quite a lot of people watched my my other streams for random Flash games. Or maybe people just want me to stream more Minecraft, because everyone likes Minecraft. But, you know, I might stream my own games later, and everyone should be familiar with those. Everyone who's watching me, anyway. Alright, I need to be careful because I almost died. Let's get some drones. Reinforced drones. Maximum hull, okay. Faster shield, cooldown, alright. It's surprisingly easy to die in this game if you don't get any of the defensive upgrades, because your HP and shield just goes down so fast. And without the drones, you don't have any protection against collisions, so enemies just crash into you all the time. That's a lot of lasers. Okay, took care of that guy, and now it's time for the boss. Oh, I almost died. Flying into that big laser. Alright, he's taken care of. So far, I'm not doing too well. I'm coming very close to dying constantly. I need to be a bit more careful here. Maybe it's because I took the offensive body for my ship, and now I don't have as much shield. What's this game about? It's a twin-stick shoot-'em-up, and it's all about upgrades. You just fight waves of enemies, but each time you play, you start from the beginning, but you can pick completely different upgrades for your ship. So each time you play, you've got different weapons, different kind of drones and allies, and you know, it just plays completely different every time. So that's kind of the fun part of the game. It's less about pure skill and more about just kind of experimenting with the upgrades and trying to see which ones work well together. So that's why I've already played this for around 40 hours, even though it's a pretty short game. I just play it over and over again to try out different things. So I'm having a lot of fun with this, and they're still updating it, so the developers are still adding new stuff every once in a while. And he's dead. That was quick. Oops. Ouch. Whoa. Getting a bit too close there. Ah! He almost pushed me into the black hole. I'm going for assault drones this time, which is probably a bad idea, because I really like the defensive ones. But I'm just going to try a different strategy this time. And my strategy is shoot everything. Okay, boss time. So this weapon doesn't do that much damage to this boss. He's going to take a while to kill. Let's see, what can we get here? I don't really like any of these upgrades. Ouch! Whoa. Just got thrown out of there. Oh, this is actually doing quite a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, and that's him taken care of. That wasn't too bad. Self-destructing drones. I'll give it a try. I've only got 4 drones though, I want more. 4's not enough. No, that's no good. Ouch. I'm starting to realize this might not be the most exciting game to watch. Because I can't really talk much because I'm kind of focusing on the game and trying not to get killed. But at the same time, there's not really that much to talk about. Like, this is a game you really have to try out for yourself. It's kind of hard to explain why it's fun unless you actually play it yourself and try out the upgrades. Because watching me play, it probably just looks like a normal shoot 'em up. But once you actually kind of start reading what all the power-ups do and figuring it out for yourself, that's where the fun part comes in. And I'm not really showing that on stream. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe I'm just not very good at showing off games. Or maybe no one's just interested in this because they've never seen it before. But, you know, if you like shoot 'em ups, I really do recommend this game. It's a lot of fun. And it's also pretty unique. Like, I've not played anything else quite like this. It plays a lot like Geometry Wars, but the way the upgrades are structured make it just kind of really stand out. Because in Geometry Wars, you're pretty limited in the amount of customization you have. So, yeah, it's like Geometry Wars, but with oh, there we go. I failed to dodge the boss's attack, and I have so little defense that it just killed me in one hit. Whoops. Well, anyway, I'll probably just end the stream here. And maybe I'll find something more interesting to stream next time. But if you like shoot 'em ups, you should definitely check this game out. It's a lot more fun to play than it looks. Because I can't really kind of show off the kind of strategy involved, because I already kind of know what all the upgrades do, so you'll have to kind of read through them yourself and play around with it. Anywho, maybe next time I'll play one of my own games, or maybe I'll play some more Minecraft. Who knows? That Minecraft mod, Real Life Craft, that I tried last time, that was insane. I kind of want to play that, but at the same time I kind of don't, because I just kept dying. It's really hard to figure everything out live on stream. And if I go look up a walkthrough, then it's gonna be a bit lazy. I mean, I can't read a guide for Minecraft while playing it live on stream. That wouldn't be fun either. So, who knows? Maybe I'll just play some more games that I'm familiar with. specifically my own games. Though, Bullets Heaven might be fun to stream, because I'm pretty good at it. And, it might be fun to watch for people. Probably more fun to watch than this, because, like, all the bullet patterns are, like, really unique and interesting in that. So, maybe that's something I should give it a try next time. Anyway, see you guys later. I'm off to have dinner.